New tonight, adding more punishment for predators with a pattern of grooming children. So this comes as a former Cincinnati priest sentenced for sex crimes is set to be released from prison. A group with ties to the case now has successfully helped push a bill that's about to become Ohio law. And WLWT News 5's Sean McKinnon breaking down the new route that this adds for law enforcement. Hi there, Sean.
Hey, Mike, so just this week, a judge denied a motion from that former priest. He requested that when he's released, he not be required to register as a sex offender. Now, when he was charged in 2019, members of his church started investigating Ohio's child protection laws and say there was a glaring lack of protection against child grooming. In 2021, former priest Jeff Drew pleaded guilty to rape charges after repeated sexual assault of a 10-year-old boy in the late 80s and early 90s. The victim testified in court decades later.
You made me unusable, undesirable, dirty, and broken. I was unworthy.
Drew was originally sentenced to 7 years in prison, but is set to be released next year.
It is disturbing that he will be out.
Drew was a priest at St. Ignatius in Munford Heights in 2019 before he was charged. He was Teresa Dinwiddie Harmon's priest, and the charges against Drew set her and other moms on a course to strengthen Ohio's child protection laws.
Quite often law enforcement hands were tied.
After 5 years of research, her organization got Cincinnati Representative Bill Seitz to co-sponsor a bill making child grooming illegal, signed into law by Governor DeWine. The goal, to add punishment in cases like this.
Put it in law that you are no longer able to have a pattern of behavior to entice a child into sexual acts.
The Archdiocese admitted serious mistakes were made following complaints of Drew's behavior. Last month, we asked the future bishop of the Archdiocese about the new law.
Our church has come very far in its work towards safeguarding and creating safe environments. But we cannot rest on kind of the past 30 years. We have to continue to be diligent and aware and continue to form and train our people properly.
2 days ago, Hamilton County Judge Leslie Giz rejected Drew's motion where he attempted to get off the sex offender registry once he's released. The Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office said they are glad the judge denied that motion, saying that Drew not registering as a sex offender would have posed a risk to the community. The prosecutor is saying when he's released, neighbors will receive a notification and Drew will be required to register with the Sheriff's Department every 90 days. Reporting live from the Hamilton County Courthouse, Sean McKinnon, WLWT News 5.